Hey everybody, this is Fran Fraschella, draft expert and basketball junkie. To everybody who's watching, let's get our friends at General Manager Games the subscribers they deserve. Just press that red subscriber button and immerse yourself in sports AI through GM Games content. And on Twitter, it's GM_games. Let's get after it. Let's go.
All right, we're going to get this going shortly. I got to put the word out. All right. Twitter, some Slack. Get that one out. Let's try to get some eyes on the game too. It's going to be a good one. I'm going to get into this in a second and set the context for this. I'm going to try to put out a tweet. All right, tweets are done, and let's get to the Discord quick. Then I can look at the chats. Yeah. All right, this is it. Cards, you and I, man. We're gonna watch this one play out. Whatever happens in the end, I'm gonna be happy for the. Well, I'll be happy either way. I'm not gonna lose too much sleep. But something that's real interesting over here is this. Let me show my computer quick. Is what's going on down here. Now this is an installation of College Basketball 22 alpha version. This is obviously doesn't have the mod, so it's kind of a little boring to look at all those schools and teams. But yeah, apparently there's going to be new transfers coming in the new version. This league is going to port over to it. Maybe I'll just fire up to show that this is legit with the icon. And then we're going to get going here in a sec. But this is an alpha. The maker of the game right now, he is going on vacation. So we're going to be checking this one out. Not on GM Games yet, but going to be checking it out for the league. So this is College Basketball General Manager CBGM. If you're catching this on YouTube. But the main event tonight is what's going on right over here. So this is the Louisville #1 ranked Cardinals versus the #1 ranked Creighton Blue Jays. Creighton's trying not to be the Buffalo Bills of the game. They've lost back-to-back finals. They got their star point guard trying before he graduates to win a ring. And also Mike Gray. Let's get to the starting lineup, but we can go over that in a sec. The point spread, though, has Creighton as about a 7-point favorite. That's kind of what the chat was saying on Discord with the league. But, look at the Bengals yesterday. Anything can happen. So, and right now, Cards is feeling good. His teams are winning. So, let's go to the play sim. Almost nervous to, get this going here. Click the right things. Okay, AI control on both. Now let's talk about the starting lineups and break it down a little bit. Cards, so far it looks like only you're in the chat, but whatever, man. This is it. This is our teams. Everyone else is just salty until next season, I guess. But yeah, so it's Cardinals, Blue Jays. We got a bird battle here. Hopefully this thing doesn't skip, but let's break down this lineup. Storylines going on is Calvin Stewart was a Creighton Blue Jay. This guy transferred out, went to Louisville. He is going up against his old team. Chris Barnes, a top 5 regional, I believe. This front court, Casey and Gray, dangerous. The only two players that might be considerable matchup is this young phenom, was second overall rated prospect in the league, going pro immediately after this. Joined the lineup with Anton Gordon, the all-time assist leader in CBGM. Malik Young's a transfer from Stanford. Luke Woolley's been a disappointing player, just role player, came in from Nebraska locally, was a top 5 camper, but can shoot. And Kevin Myers has been a solid center. He's going to stay next year, and he's going to lead the team into the season. Everyone's almost gone. 3 players of the starting lineup will be gone. Okay, so I fixed the courts. The timing is on. We're about to tip this off. I'm going to get ready for this one and press play. Welcome, Bill. And off we go. Let me check options here quick. And this is it. Let's not crash. Creighton passing it around. Mike Gray with a block right off the bat. Tyshawn Dahl tearing down the boards. And Luke Woolley gets trash talk, but he starts the game off. Bird battle. Blink is in here. What's up? What's up, Beach Bear? 5-0 Creighton. So Malik Young showing his range. He's a senior as well. We're looking at 3-2 zone here from Creighton. The 1-2-2 press break against it. Rebound for Gordon. Carlisle's missing early right now. Kevin Myers has almost got the and one, but 7-0 Creighton right now. Casey Houston gets Louisville on the board. So he's going to try to work at the paint. Malik Young was the little chintzy foul there, but he'll take those 2 shots. They're up 7 right now, Creighton. And Anton Gordon with the layup off a bad pass from Kelvin Stewart. And Mike Gray dunks it. So as soon as they get it into the post, no one can stop that guy. It really doesn't make a difference who's down there. Malik Young with a brick. Kelvin Stewart coming the other way. They're working the ball around, trying to find something against this zone. What's going to be the shot attempt? They got it down low. They kicked it back out. Missed 3, Kelvin Stewart. Creighton back the other way. Woolley with an immediate turnover. What he's good at. The ref, Tyshawn Dahl's giving it to the ref. He got a steal. Dahl takes it off Barnes. Young chucking the 3s. No good. Creighton's trying to open up the lead. They're working the ball around a bit, trying to, and Barnes with the mid-range stepped into the shot there, putting Louisville down 5. And Malik Young hits a deep one. Should have just taken the 3 from that far. 18-foot mid-range. Dahl's grabbing boards. They got a rebound off the block. Louisville the other way. Gets fouled. Carlisle hits both from the line. 5-point game right now. And a big 3 from Anton Gordon. Puts Creighton up 8. Hasn't shot well this year. His field goal percentage, his 3-point percentage has gone down by almost 60. So it's from like 410 to about 34%. Dahl's grabbing boards, but he's missing it on the second attempts. Barnes the other way. Houston's being fouled. Is there any foul trouble going on? Doesn't look like it yet. Dahl and Young both with 1 foul. And a big 3 from Malik Young on the wing. Creighton showing their range. Houston with a dunk down low. As soon as they get it into the key, it's immediate 2. Gray rebound the other way. And Luke Woolley hits a little floater, 7-footer from Gordon with the dish. Great rebound. Great. And he got fouled. He got the second rebound again. Myers has his first foul of the game. And a big three, Malik Young, coming the other way. Puts Creighton up 11 right now. Yeah, Young is getting shooting well at the right time. Young does shoot at a very high clip. So does Kelvin Stewart back in the day when he was brought in as a freshman. Was shot over 40% from three. Houston with the foul. Right now, Robinson's in. The bench looks like it's coming in for... And Woolley hits a three. Nebraska local. Putting Creighton up 14 at the moment. Rebound, Creighton. And Woolley hits another three. 17-point lead. Creighton, this is like the Chiefs taking a lead here. The second half could be a totally other story. Trying to slay the demons. Ireland back the other way. The bench is in. Tiggs, the backup center, gets an 18-point game. The hockey lines come out. Creighton's got an entirely different lineup out there. Louisville's got players out there right now. This is the chance to make a run. Oh, that is a walk-on hitting threes. Creighton is bloody lucky right now. It's a 19-point game. Harlow again is trying to chuck. This is a lineup that should exploit Creighton. You got Houston there, Grimes, Barnes. Louisville needs to chop this down to 14 with this lineup. We got Woolley coming back in. Young's back into the game. It's at 21 right now, the lead. Dahl's back into the game. The wing players got hot in the first half. That's the difference right now, which is considerably lucky when that happens. Mike Gray hits his 13-footer. He's hitting elbow shots. Getting it down under 20 now. Luke Woolley with another three. This guy's hot today. Right now, it's a bit of an insane clip. 8 of 15, 53%. Field goal percentage is high. Not happening the other way with Louisville. 1 of 5 from three. Gordon with the three, pouring it on. Louisville's going to need to shut down Creighton here. Got to chip away. Got to get it under 20 to make this game interesting for everyone. Dahl grabbing boards. Woolley misses the three for once. Rebound, offensive rebound. That hurts. When Creighton misses their shots, Louisville needs to scoop those. Missed Woolley. Back the other way now. And Tyshawn Dahl getting a dunk. This is not over, guys. Do not claim anything. If you've seen the football game from different sport, but gets under 20, it's going to get interesting. It's going to get to 10. Mike Gray's hitting a couple. Woolley is insanely hot at the moment. A guy who gets a lot of disrespect. Kelvin Stewart can't shoot his team into it. He has no points in the first half. That's not helping. 27. It's leaking even more. They got to stop this. And Young's hitting stuff from the free throw line. It's up to 29 now. Yeah, Woolley definitely. Oh, man. Woolley is someone who, when watching Woolley play against that guy's press, that was the worst thing I've seen ever. Tripp likely embarrassed Luke Woolley. Young and Woolley, if they're going to hit threes all night, it's going to be a tough road to come back. This has to go cold now for Creighton. Louisville wants to make a run here. Houston's getting hacked. So Dahl's up to 2 fouls. They took him off here. The bench is in. Gordon's still in. Little bench action. Fox drops one in. And we're almost at halftime right now. Gordon with the turnover. Louisville could get it up to, if they hit a 3 here, it's 27. It's about a 24-point game. We're not out of the realm of possibility. There's some big comebacks that will happen. Carson is a transfer bum. He's definitely not starting material. Those guys in transfer portal, they're not that good. Some of them. All right, what do we got? This is the half right now. It's like 27 points or so. 27-point lead. Highest is 29. Woolley has been shooting well. Gordon not so much. Woolley 3 of 4 though. Timely shots. Looking the other way, Mike Gray. Nobody in foul trouble down here. Houston with 2. Foul trouble for Creighton though. Definitely down the post. 3 fouls for Myers. 2 for Dahl, 2 for Young. So the front court right now is in potential foul trouble. That could make a difference if Houston and Gray just continue to dump layups. All right, we're getting into the second half. Off we go. If Myers is not even starting the half based on foul trouble. They got some guy Bonner out there. I don't even know who these guys are. I thought Tiggs would have been. Well, maybe Bonner's a small forward. No, Tiggs is small forward. I don't know this rotation. I don't know when foul trouble why that comes out. Louisville has a chance here to take advantage. Woolley, though, with the deep shot. What's that hot take on what, Breeze? We're almost in a CB22, though. I think everyone, I don't know if you were here at the start, but are showing that I have an alpha copy. We're going to get transfers that come in yearly. Rules are changing. Games changing. Apparently, it's already in there. I also can try to import this league. Gary told me to give it a shot. But anyways, no disrespect to this game. Tyshawn Dahl's hitting threes. His 3 was a big one against Maryland. That was one of the most timely ones. At the end he were only up 1 against Maryland with about 3 minutes to go. Dahl hit a massive 3 to open the game up. So right now we're looking at a 30-point lead. Kevin Myers is nowhere to be found, the center for Creighton right now. But whoever this Bonner guy is, he's adding points. Gray and Houston need to start dominating down low. Tiggs with a big turnover. It's a 30-point game now. I gotta say though, no matter what happens here, I've learned a lot about this game from the guy that I'm playing against here. I think a lot of us all know that, and Cards will be back. I don't want to start claiming anything, but it's 30 points, 15 minutes. Barnes with the 3 to shut me up. Bonner the other way. When a scrub is getting points, when a guy's in foul trouble, that does not help. Houston with a dunk. This is going to be the swan song for a few players here. This is going to be the last moments of Anton Gordon's career, the last moments of Mike Gray's career. Mike Gray came in. Louisville wasn't built fully. This was all the way to the finals this year. Mike Gray had the supporting cast almost coming in to help him. Houston, Stewart was supposed to get it done. Barnes, not exactly maybe the NBA pedigree. Oh, well, we're looking like almost at a 20-point game here. The more I keep talking. And past tense, we're not done. So it's 21-point game here. All eyes around to see if Creighton can shoot themselves back in it. But here we go. It could get under 20 in a sec. Louisville on a run. Look at the momentum meter. It is high right now for Louisville. And Luke Woolley's missing. So right now, oh, Tyshawn Dahl. The momentum meter, though, is not going down for Louisville. Oh, it did just go down there. Maybe that was delayed. But the 3 from Stewart is a timely one, back to 20. And a 3 from Gordon. Just when Louisville was kind of getting it under to like 15, maybe to 10, you know. Anton Gordon gets a big shot. Chance to wrap up his career in a positive way. Kevin Myers getting back out there after the 3 fouls. Yeah, like the way I run my teams, it's kind of split between zone and man. There's a couple of zones you can see that I'm running, but my press percentage is way low. And really, at the end of the day, what it is, it's been team building, it's been recruiting, it's been consistency with the coaching, the same thing. And these guys are up to like 100 rating and breaking zones. And this is a team that has 2 seniors, a junior, a freshman that's moving quickly, another junior. So at the end of the day, it's also that kind of stuff. It's that training as well on the players and the seniors. This is the only chance really for me to try to get a W in the final here. But that guy brought in Tripp, a press no one really has ever seen. Legit, that guy found it. Dominated 40-0. No one even came close. I think in the final it was a 10-point game, but it was 20 the whole game against Creighton. But tactics matter. But I think I really appreciate when people are winning the lottery of recruiting, getting good players. Kind of gives people a chance. There's no like super tactics that kind of, you just find it, you run it like in Football Manager, and your team immediately gets really good. So, I think the league's in a great place for competition throughout, parity. Everything's going to change after this year, and Creighton is going to be completely depleted. Louisville, Mike Gray's leaving. Houston, is staying? Stewart staying. Is Barnes a senior? I don't think he is. I think I'm going to be talking a little bit in past tense now because it is a 30-point game. With 7 minutes to go. Gray, Carlisle are out. Yeah. The thing is, Louisville has a chance to really get players. This prestige is going to go up a lot. Trading threes here, Malik Young. Question is, who's going to be the player of the game? Is it going to be Woolley? Is it going to be Malik Young? I think Malik Young and those threes were pretty big to start the game. And once the wing players are hot from the outside, look at this, 15 of 32, 46% clip. That is going to be hard to beat for anyone. Gordon, yeah, double-double, all-time assist leader in the association. We got our almanac and our history of stuff. That guy staying until his senior year is just remarkable. And really, Tyshawn Dahl's not, he's doing little, he's got 7 blocks. Did not notice that. That does make a difference. And Young adds a 3. He's trying to get himself into the MVP. But I was going to say Tyshawn Dahl's kind of watching everyone else do the work, but he's doing the dirty work. That dirty work's helping lead Creighton to the chance of potentially winning this thing. It looks like it's going to happen. What happened in the other league that we had, I think it was, what was it called? CBA. I lost in a final in that too, I think. So this will be finally something right happening. Unfortunately, it's against you cards, but it's good to be in the final and have to see the both of us here. But, you know, team got lucky, shot hot. This is looking pretty good right now. What I'm going to do right after this game, I'm going to keep it going, and I'm just going to, let's have a peek at maybe 22. Maybe I'll load up a couple of screens or something. But I got to save the game. But I'm just going to have a little bit of a moment here in a minute and then move on. And know that it was a long road. And Creighton really had a chance to, Anton Gordon had a chance to build a dynasty, but he ran into just a tactical genius at the end of the day. And Tripp Blakely ended up with, was it back-to-back titles? Yeah, it was back-to-back rings. That's what happened in the league as well. Yeah, thanks. Thank you, Blink. Woo! Yeah, get a little celebration out. That's a championship. I'm happy about that. Thank you. But time to move on. So let's just see who the player of the game is. Congratulations to Cards for getting to the finals. Prestige going up. I'm sure next year's a chance to really take it down. Yeah, thank you. It sucks when you're actually commissioning, because on the other side, you could just try to play and win and not worry about it. But, you know, commissioner, oh, it wins. That sucks. I hear that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, looks like Malik Woolley gets the player of the game. I guess he was the people's favorite. But I'm saying Malik Young deserved it in the end. That's going to be my take. And Anton Gordon shooting cold. We'll see if that happens as you go into the pro. And then that's it. That's really all we're going to do. I'm going to save it. But what's going to be curious is, it's going to take a bit to go back. Kelvin Stewart did not do the damage he needed to do. Yeah, for sure. When the commissioner wins, like, there's going to be 10 million jokes about it. Okay, so this is here. Now I can do the save. I'm not sure where we advance from here, but there's awards. Okay, so let's do the awards. That part I have to do in the video, I'm pretty sure. And then I think I have to screen cap some stuff. Or I go back. Okay, so we're going to go to the awards show. So let's see what happens here. Blah, blah, blah. Music playing. We'll see who's the MVP, Coach of the Year. We're going to look at first team All-Americans. We're going to get that done right now. Yeah. The front court, for Dahl to sign with Creighton this year was everything, right? So him and Myers, like, they wouldn't, anyone else at the power forward, like Fox, the guy on the bench, wouldn't have kept up with Gray in Houston. Okay. Now, I don't know if I'm supposed to screen cap some of this stuff, but here it is. The Norton Award goes to right there. West Virginia. AI sneaks in there. Who recruited this guy? Anybody? This is the Naismith Norton Award winner. 22nd nationally. Not sure anyone really paid much attention to this guy, but he was out for the tournament, so that sucks. Anton Gordon gets the People's NCAA. Tyshawn Dahl, he gets the Player of the Year. These guys they're identical. Levon Booth, he gets the Defensive Player of the Year. I think he's going pro. He gone. Coach of the Year, could have been anyone, but I'll take it. Freshman of the Year, Tyshawn. All right, first team All-Americans. Similar, Godoy, and Conrad comes in with Desired at BYU. So that's the first team All-American. And last here, this is an interesting one. McCulpin, Georgia. So who's that? Is that 8K? 777. He's got someone. Dragutin Stambolic. He got hurt, but this guy's going to be deadly next year. This guy can ball. And Gonzaga's going to have him back next year. Hashim Pruitt. That guy's had a great career. I think he's a senior now. He's going to be in the draft going pro. Mike Gray, of course. You got to have some Louisville representation. Senior year, second team All-American. Joins Myers as well. And the only guy who's coming back, really, besides Woolley. And that's that. Maybe I'll do really quickly people's favorite conferences. ACC, not second team. ACC awards quick. Mike Gray, Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year. Zapita, Freshman of the Year. Brian Scat, Cards, taking down the ACC awards. First team, Thurman, Hines. Hines, there you go, Blink. First team. Carlisle, Gray, Houston. Just sweeping the board there, Louisville players in the ACC. No Agalia to be found. Maybe over here. There he is. Corey Dix. He's got a player. Cuse, Tech. North Carolina State. There you go, Locust. Second teamer. That guy's not bad. Zapita. All right. Big East, probably my players. No offense. Big Ten. Well, Kev's here. Maybe he'll want to check to see if there's any UConn players. Kev BK. Take a quick peek. Individually, Tyshawn. Okay. Anton Gordon, Tyshawn Myers, Acker, Georgetown, Butler, Coronado. Last, Tubbs, Dunn, Wilkins, Barnes, Whitehead. So Xavier, Butler representation, Seton Hall. Blink's got a guy in there. Let's do Big 12. Big 12 award winner, Haslam. Okay, Godoy again, Kansas, and the Kansas coach. Haslam, Jerron Mobley, Selleck, Godoy, Nemec. Nemec's won a couple titles. Check out this. Oh, it doesn't show his championships? What the hell? Oh, weird. Oh, no, it should have rings down here, right? Where's that? What down here? Championships? Ah, weird. Okay. Kerwin Montgomery, Neil Naismith, Baylor players. All right, let's go to Big Ten. Katino Mobley. Yeah. Now we got, the Sun Belt. Yeah, Cards Sun Belt we can check out. Wesley Cardenas, Ohio State leading the way here for individual awards. Shaka Jr., Coach of the Year. Maryland, that's Coffee. Adams, Hirschberger, Chapman, more Mich State. Penn State getting representation. Twice. Okay. I don't think they made the tourney. Jerry Strange, Mini. So Kev, you got a couple guys here. Galloway. Couple mini players. So Strange, what is he? Senior. He's gone. Galloway, senior, was a redshirt. He gone. So you're rebuilding a little bit, even though in Minnesota it looks like. Last but not least, the Fun Belt, Sun Belt. What do we got? Zach Smith, defensive player as well. Yevgeny, I'm gonna butcher this. Djamgurchanov, Troy, Defensive Player of the Year. Prince, we still got 1 year left, I think. This guy, yeah. Christensen, Stokes, Sprouse, Raging Cajuns, Monroe, Branch, Deveridge. This guy's had a triple-double once, I think. Haunty, and some Sunbelt players. All right, we're gonna wrap it up on this note. I don't think there's anything. Oh no, yeah, I did promise. Oh, am I supposed to take some screen caps of that? Yeah, whatever. This might take a bit right now, but yeah. Oh, it's been a long road. Would have been a biggest choke ever if that didn't work out. So this is processing right now. I was gonna usually cancel the stream here, but I did promise that I might show, I don't know, I guess a little bit of a couple screens and 22, but I guess I'd have to get into it. Maybe I'll stream that on the side. But definitely got to get a key for everyone else. I got to do some testing. So yeah, you know what? What I'll do is I'll just screen paste some stuff from 22. But I want to thank everyone, Cards especially, for being in the final. Blink, people for showing up, watching it, and we're gonna move on. This year is over. Creighton's gonna be irrelevant for at least 4 years. And I want to thank everyone again, and I'll catch you in the chat. Oh, here we go, finished. Maybe I will show you guys then real quick. Let's see here if I can get to that next screen. Okay, so this is the commish screen. Job hiring. All right, so this is where I'm definitely supposed to pause. Okay. I didn't save yet, but in the interest of showing stuff for the stream, let's take a look over here. Cards, I'm gonna launch some 22 for a sec. I gotta kick the tires on this. I don't know. I don't think I can get it to transfer period, but let's continue this game. This is when I started a quick save. So it's dark skin now. It's going to be this. This is an alpha version. No one really has a copy of this. It's just pretty much just point guard probably, and Wayne or some of the legends of the forums of Wolverine Studios. All right, so we're dark mode. Log in here. Yeah, could definitely help the eyes for sure. I have to get used to it. There's some bolds that are like just come out in these screens, but it's really in your face. Like if you go to this poll screen over here, this is like, it's really in your face. I'm gonna tell the chat room for a second. So, you know, you're looking at the bold colors that are coming through on this side, right? Let's launch this full screen. If it works, there you go. All right, so we're in full screen CB22. Any requests of what people want to see? This is not with the mod yet. I just installed it, so we got all these fake schools for SoCal. It's pretty much a design enhancement so far. There's some newer stuff. This is pretty good. The inboxes look good to read coming through this way. I kind of like that tint of gray on the black. That kind of is easier on the eyes. But these polls, these are bold whites. Yeah, the Rams. So North Carolina looks like this instead of the Tar Heels. But it looks pretty good. If you go to some of the dashboards here, colors coming through. Maybe I'll just try to advance some stages here. Let's try to move this game as fast as possible. Okay, we're gonna do some reports. What are we at? We're gonna anybody's team, summer travel. It's not asking me any questions. That's kind of weird. It's already broken. Shouldn't it be taking me to some choices? Maybe because I did quick start, so it's jumping through some stuff. I'm wondering when the transfer part comes in. This is going to take a bit to load right now. Don't want to run up the stream time too long. Keep it under 50 minutes, 45 minutes. We're at 40 minutes right now, so I'm gonna cut it short in about 4 minutes, just so this doesn't drag on with some stuff at the end. When we keep the media. You think it skips the transfers for the first season? Yeah, first season it would be, nothing's processed. That makes 100% sense. That will start over on the calendar as it rolls over. I feel like I'm in a commissioner mode or some universe mode, but it seems like it's just doing everything for me right now. Turn off the attribute masking. Yeah, well, right now they're definitely hiding it. I clicked on some players earlier, and they're on the question mark stuff. Is that what you're talking about, Kev? Come on, let's get this going here. And this is an alpha. It could very well just be the game crashing, and I'd have no idea. But hopefully this can get, saying it's going to take longer than others. So not sure. Oh, the whole recruiting phase. Oh, initializing. So it's building the database of players. We're just going to have a great version of CB22 of a processing screen. I'm bringing it here first. Life in a simulator with a lot of data. Check it out. If you didn't think these games were that exciting before, now you get the full experience right here. Oh yeah, I got some secrets here. Some CB22. I'm not sure if this actually just cacked. So I wonder if I should try to cancel the process. But the fan's going, the game's purring. In single player, if you don't play a team, you can't see their players' attributes at all. Yeah. Yeah, we see everything. It's I certainly hope he doesn't fix that, because I think it's one of those things where we just kind of ignored it and was like, okay, you probably shouldn't see everything, but because it's multiplayer, I guess we kind of, took off that fog of war or whatever. So, but this is taking, oh, here we go. Only took 2 minutes, 2 to 5 minutes, but something's happening here. So let's see if there's anything that looks new. Okay, so we're in recruiting, player comparison. So he's got a new screen there. These are kind of regular days. So that took a while because of the database generation. And now I'm back to taking you into a load screen. So that's the best part. What I'm trying to do is at least get to the step where I can see the recruiting screen and see if he changed anything around there. So this is all new for me, by the way. I have not seen the game this far, the newest version. Seeing the dark skin UI, obviously. But I will guarantee I will stay until I can see a recruiting screen. I want everyone to see that. See what that looks like. Okay, we're in summer camp. Okay. I wouldn't say I'm breaking the new game. I'm breaking the news for sure. Gary wants me to break this. And if he does, then I got to report it, which is free QA. And Gary gets the free quality assurance from this stuff. Summer camp. So it's a bit weird that I'm not getting choices to make. I feel like I should have been able to pick. I'm on a quick start, so I'm not sure if that's different. I chose quick start, want to get the game moving, see some of the new stuff. Here we go. Come on. I must be running a team. If I'm not a head coach, maybe that's part of the issue. But I'm pretty sure I picked one. Maybe I don't have a job. If I don't have a job, all I'm doing is like advancing as the universe commissioner. Give it a couple more minutes, and then I'm just trying to get to the bloody recruiting screen. I'm not getting it. So maybe can the commissioner let you into it? Let's see. Switch to this. Okay. So anyways, this is you got some reds on black screen, and some things you're just gonna have to figure out for how the look goes. Commissioner, it's got some news. So this is all going on. I must not have a team. So that's pretty dumb. Really, this is pointless because I can't even go to the recruiting screen or whatever. Okay, here we go. Oh, I'm breaking it. Oh, here we go. Definitely breaking the game. Okay, so we're into one of these screens. They're slow to load. So you're saying stage. Oh man, so this is going to be, and for the record, do not put your faith in this being what you're going to get when you purchase a version. This is alpha. This is not even for sale. This is the test version of the game. Yeah, so there's no, right now I don't have any data tables really in here. But I started the game weird, so I don't know what's going on. Okay, but what I'll do is maybe I'll look at some media. Let's take a look at what some of the players look like. Let's say top recruits. I'm not even getting that. Summer camp preview. Here we go. Jamal Pipkins. I wonder if he's using my name file. Probably not. I did give him a lot of new names though. Dark screen, parent info, that's there. Dark screen, blah, blah. Okay, so nothing exciting right now to show you guys. I'll be posting in the CBGM chat some new screens of things when I restart this properly and go from there. But anyways, come hang out in the chat. You're going to see what's up on the GM Games server. Thanks for coming to the finals. This time I am wrapping up in under 50 minutes. So thanks again. Take it easy. Good night.